What's up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with an unboxing video. Now, before I get into all of this comic book related goodness, go ahead and smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell notification while the intro plays. All right, so today I've got an unboxing video. So I bought a Mezco 112 Iron Fist Mezco figure, as pictured like right here. And yeah, plan on unboxing this bad boy. This is what it looks like when it comes in the Mezco package. I only have one other Mezco. I have my eyes on a couple other ones. I would like to get the, I wanted to get the Moon Knight one, but the Marvel Legends figure is nice enough. And so I passed on that, but there's a Wolverine one with a lot of head sculpts and stuff that just came out. And there's also a Blade, I think has already come out, and a Morbius that's coming out that I'd like to get. But since I did not have the Marvel Legends like I used to with this Iron Fist, I decided to get this. Didn't set me back too terribly much, all things considered. Now, the one that I do have is a cable Mezco. And in the cable, and I didn't look, it wasn't a deal breaker for me. I didn't look, but with the cable figure, the eye, the bionic eye or the extra eye lights up. So, pardon me, I got to get used to this camera angle to try to give to you the look of the figure. So this is like a cloth figure, kind of like the Mego figures from back in the day, except that it has the articulation that you would expect from a typical Marvel Legends or DC figure. So it has the cloth texture, the more comic book, original comic book accurate outfit, with Danny Rand as the Iron Fist. Has a base that comes with it, and of course it's the dragon. And as you can see, it comes with all these various different fists. The flaming fist does come with a different head sculpt if you want to. Danny wants to ditch the Iron Fist. There we go. The Iron Fist head. You can certainly do that, and it, yeah, hear it pop right off. So very easy to put that on. The movement of the head is still good. I actually don't like him without the mask on. So let's put the mask back on, man. And the Iron Fist. So this part of the Iron Fist actually looks like a dragon. If you can see that, looks like a dragon with the flame, kind of like the Chinese dragons you might see at the parade with the flame. So that's really dope. This just is a regular Iron Fist. If you can kind of see right there is the fingers from the fist. So the fist kind of just cups up in there to attach. This is from a karate open hand fist. This is from a closed hand fist, as is this. So you can have two hands with the I don't know the exact name for this. It's not nunchucks, I don't think, in martial arts. And they have three like that. Let's see what it says. Just says 3-section staff. 2 left chi hands, 3 right chi effect hands, the sash with integrated wire, and 2 interchangeable heads. Favorite with Oh, wire. Okay, so you can bend it up like that or whatever. So you can kind of bend it out of the way to make it look like the wind is blowing against one way or against the other way with that. So typical articulation to the left, right, side, back. Let's see what we got here. So up under here is the case. This is a little bag that they include. I'm assuming that if you wanted to take the items and take them out of the case and throw away the case, I'm not sure if I want to throw away the case or not yet. Leave me a comment down below what you think. Now on the cable one, it was actually a metal tin can or tin case. So it was a little bit nicer than this one. But then you can write what character that is. Like right now, what I'm doing with all my action figures is just putting them all in one, which I can see how over time that's going to get to be a problem. Of course, this is throw away, don't eat. Really? Anyway, we'll go there. So the various hands, like this one is Danny saying, I love you. And I love you for watching this video, especially if you hit the like button. See what I did there? So this is the posable stand that comes with it. Very much like the NECA stands that you can get, and I've gotten several of and used for the various action figures. And so this is if you want to just stand him up without that, right? So if you wanted to just stand him up like that, like he's fixing to do the Daniel-san crane kick for Karate Kid, he can do that. Or you can pop that piece out. You can pop this little piece out and then pop this in that hole right there to kind of give him more air. So if he's coming down with the fist or something like that, that way he can have more punch in his fist. Of course, if he's just got the fist on now, really nice. These are not cloth like his waist deal is, his sash, but they do feel really nice. And that is the other hand. Let's see if that's the correct hand. Yes, it is. It might be certain that hand. Let's see. This is it. Oh no, you take his hands off. Okay. So you take his hand off and it goes in there. I can find the right one again. Yeah, which is a lot nicer if you think about it, because then it gives it more of the effect. It's got the look of the hand, and that was the reason why I was thinking that it was going to cup on there, which if I remember correctly, the Marvel Legends figured that's the way it did. But this one actually resembles the hand, but then can come up like that. So you can even do him like the traditional old Iron Fist, where he only had the one hand that was like that, or you can do him like the new Iron Fist, where he's got both. His chi can flow through both of them. Now this one is really like this, since this is the big dragon flame right here, this one would be the one where he's coming down. It'd be cool if he had a head sculpt that had his, mouth like open, like he was mad or something like that when he come down. Or let me face it up like that. Maybe get that same effect. And like a fist, like unto iron. So pretty cool. I would have liked it if it lit up, similar to the way the Cable Eye does. But I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Let me know in the comments down below. When you pay this much for a figure, I mean, he is a better quality, I think, than what the Marvel Legends figures are. I mean, the fact that he could probably stand up by himself is better than that. But especially if I wanted to stand him up like so. See, yeah, the Marvel Legends figures don't come with that, especially the wider base. Reminds me of the McFarlane bases that come with all of them, except the McFarlane base is much smaller. It doesn't have the near to the design or anything like that. So let's see if we can pop that out without trying to break something. We can't fix it. How about that? I should have made that a prerequisite for us. Let me see if I can pop that out. I don't know if that'll pop out. I know it pops out because the cable one was the exact same way. Now how I get it to pop out. But put this around him. And then you have him coming down. Small fist, big fist, coming down to smash somebody. So who could I get him to smash? Get him to smash Hulk. That won't do any good. I could put him in a fight against Moon Knight. Maybe I get him one of the new Shang-Chi figures. I don't like the new Shang-Chi movie figures. I like the old look of Shang-Chi better. If they had like an old look of Shang-Chi, that'd be pretty cool that you could put together with that. Of course, if I had a Sabretooth, I could recreate the classic Iron Fist 14 cover. So there's the thought. I wonder if there's a Sabretooth figure that would pretty much match. I'm sure there is. Somewhere. And if not, hang around long enough, they'll change. They'll make one. So that is probably the coolest, collection of hands with that dragon fire fist. But let's use the. And you see, he's got all these hand assortments. You can do the chop. That'd be a pretty good one. Pretty good one too. So let's see, which ones does he need to have the staff? Okay, yeah, these work. So they pop in and out really easily and still have the flexibility that you need. I'm sure over time, like anything, it wears out. So, and it's color coordinated. Man, Danny, you go, boy. You go, boy. So, you can go all Bruce Lee up in here. So yeah, that's a pretty dope looking pose. These are plastic, so they don't mold, which would have been good if they had been like these. That way, like I said, if you wanted them to look stiff or you wanted to look like they're blowing in the wind, in either case, it would have been nice if these were that way too. If that could have been, but just a thought. So I bought this at my comic shop. I'm sure that I don't know what kind of wholesale thing that they had through Diamond or whoever they would have used to buy this. I kind of doubt that they bought it straight through Mezco, but maybe they did. And yeah, I don't know if there was much of a markup on it. I paid $80-something plus tax for that. So tell me what you think about that pickup? I mean, are you collecting the Mezco toys? Do you feel like the Mezco toys have their value? To me, it's kind of like Mezco. They hit some and they miss some, just like any of them do. But I think with the Mezco is kind of like the next step up from maybe the Marvel Legends figures before you go to Hot Toys. So obviously there's a size difference. Just talking about quality difference. You know, with the Marvel Legends, you expect plastic toys. But when you go up to, say, the Hot Toys, and this is coming from a guy who's new to the whole toy thing. I'm sure that some of you guys or gals that collect toys more often can certainly school us in the comments down below, and I welcome you too. But Hot Toys would seem to me be like the next step up. But these, I don't feel bad. I mean, they're made to take out of the deal. You can pose them in all kinds of different things. They give you a lot of different options when it comes to the hands being open. You can do it with or without the flaming iron fist. And he's also got a weapon. The stand, this comes with a little baggie. Nice packaging. It's not as nice as the cable one that I got. I'm not sure how old this one is. I've seen it around a lot, but I kind of think that it's like a newer release. But let me know in the comments down below what you think. And I appreciate you watching this video. Like, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm, all that kind of good stuff. And until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. Whatever. Adios.